Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Trina B from MyBellaLocks.com and iBodyCandy.com. Today I am bringing you a quick video on how I sew in the Rage synthetic hair. Now this hair can be purchased at MyBellaLocks.com. Right now I'm using a hair grease serum. That hair grease serum is also available at MyBellaLocks.com as well as iBodyCandy.com. It soothes the scalp, it helps grow hair, it's also excellent for dandruff relief. So right now I just kind of skipped ahead. I love how her back section of hair, only because she likes to do ponytails and I didn't want to prevent her from being able to pull that hair up. So I did leave out the back section. Now you see me just braiding her hair in a horseshoe pattern. I didn't show a lot of that just because there's many videos on YouTube that show you how to do a horseshoe pattern. And now you can see how I just tucked everything away and it's really flat. And I'm at the top section where I'm going to use the crochet needle just to make sure I keep everything nice and flat and in place. Yay! Also, just quickly wanted to tell you about the Rage synthetic hair. It is sold in a bundle per bundle form. I'm going to use 3 bundles. I'm actually installing the first bundle, which she really wanted her hair kind of light, but her hair is dark. So we decided to go with a number 1. I'm going to install majority of the number 1 in the back. I'm going to leave a small area just for the top of her hair, for right at the top of her horseshoe, for her leave out, just so it will blend in well with the blonde and it will be seamless. Her blonde color is 27 blended with a number 2. These are the 2 colors she chose, and we're going to use 3 bundles. Now this hair is already in a yaki texture, so you don't have to do a lot with it. You can leave it in its natural state or you can flat iron it. And today we will be flat ironing the hair. So right now I'm just showing you my loop and pull method. I know you've seen this at least 1,000 times on YouTube, but I'm showing it again. So I've completed everything. I've kind of moved ahead. As you can see, that is her 27 blended with 30. I don't know if I said it was blended with 30. I thought I said number 2. I think it's blended with 30. So 27 and 30. I apologize. So right now I'm going to set those flat irons at the temperature of 250. It's on 206 when I show it in the camera because it's still heating up, but I do not like to use really low heat. Oh, I had her slide down for me. I do not like to use very high heat when I do my first pass, only because I know I'm going to pass through her hair again and we do not want to cause heat damage. So you will see a little bit of smoke come off of her hair, but don't be alarmed. That is because of the hair grease serum. It does have oils in it, and so even though it's on a low temperature, it still will cause some smoke. But don't be alarmed. It's all good. I got this. So I'm just going to go through and just kind of flat iron just so I can see where I'm at, because the next step is I'm going to install that black track that I told you guys I saved to the end. But in order for me to sew that in, I need to know where I'm going to place it to make sure that her hair will actually cover the track and no one will see that it is there. So I need to flat iron her hair so I can see it in its straight state. So now once I've done that, I can see where I need to lay that track. Now here, some people glue. I don't. When someone wants a sew-in, I give them a sew-in. But if you're not really good at what I'm doing, which is taking the track and laying it on top of another but slightly forward, then I suggest you go ahead and glue that track in. Now if you're working on a client, you need to ask them their permission to glue that track around, because when someone's paying you for a sew-in, they want a sew-in 110%. But you know, most clients are flexible, or they understand if their hair is really thin, it's just impossible to get that close to the scalp without gluing it in. So to each its own. Every case is different. In this case, I am sewing it in. So I'm just going to finish it up. I'm doing the loop and pull, as you can clearly see. Everything looks good. I'm flowing. And so I'm going to use the straightening iron at this point just to get it nice and flat and blend it in. And you can see the blending is everything. It's very important to blend, 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 blend. So I'm blending it in, making sure that you can't see that track, and you can't, so we're good. So now I'm just going to continue on at this point and use my straightening comb. Now, if I don't sound extremely enthusiastic, if I tell you guys I've done this voiceover about 10 times, I just suck at voiceovers. I think it's the editing program or whatever. I gotta get used to this. I normally do talk throughs, and so this is really new for me, so please bear with me. And just a reminder, we are using the Rage synthetic hair bundles, and make sure you thumbs up this video, like it, subscribe to my channel, click for the notifications. Do not miss a moment, okay? Because I'm bringing it, okay? I also have upcoming videos on watercoloring, our 613 hair. We do offer 613 human hair, so not only do we sell synthetic hair, synthetic wigs, we sell human hair and human wigs as well. Okay, so don't miss it, because when I tell you these colors, if it wasn't for the fact that this video is already done, I would give you guys a preview, and trust me, what I did with these colors is crazy. So because she wants to back her hair out, I'm gonna go through there and just straighten it out and then flat iron it so that she doesn't have like hair that's not complete in the back. You know, we want everything to be nice and neat, so we want to go ahead and flat iron it out. Even though it's not the same length, it will blend if she goes to pull her hair in a ponytail. So that's what we're doing here. Yay! Y'all see her daughter walking around in the background. She's so cute. She was my little helper. So that's the natural state, and that's when I flat iron it. Now this hair becomes extremely hot. I mean, oh my goodness, so hot. And so, like right there, she's like, oh my God, it's so hot. The thing about that is that if you want to curl this hair, because it's not the easiest to curl because it already came straight. But if you would like to curl the hair, you can, but it takes a little effort. You need either flexi rods or rollers. And you see me use my hand to like really, really smooth it and try to put like a bevel at the end. But if you want to curl it, you need to flat iron it first. And while it's so very hot, you need to use a flexi rod or a roller to hold it in place, and it has to completely cool, 110%. It has to cool, and then once it cools and you pull, once it cools with an S, not an L. I'm so super tired, y'all. I'm sorry. Once it cools, then you're all set, and it will stay that way for quite a few days. Now, the thing about this hair is that even though it's synthetic, it can be very low to medium maintenance. So I only flat iron my synthetic hair once a week. So normally this will get you through for a week. But when you flat iron it, it brings it right back to life. What you don't want to do is put a ton of products in it. Don't do it. Flat ironing it brings it right back to life. It's like it's new again. So I laid those edges down, and I also curled because she has sideburns. So I put a curl in her sideburn to make sure that I gave her the Betty Boops, because I'm a Philly girl, baby, and Philly girls lay edges. Okay? Okay. So the edges are laid. And I'm done. I used a little bit of Gots to Be glue just in the top to get her flyaways. Didn't catch that on camera. But look at that. That is synthetic hair, y'all. Believe it or not. I thank y'all so much for watching this tutorial video. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram at MyBellaLocks. Man, make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend about this awesome synthetic hair that behaves just like human hair or better. I thank my model. Please like, subscribe, and share. I'm begging you guys. Thank you so much for watching today. Have an awesome, fabulous rest of your week, and I'll be back with another video. Until then, bye.